the divine mercy of the Father and the deceptive mercy of man. On this solemn feast of divine mercy the light shines. On the holy day on which the Universal Church celebrates the infinite mercy, divine mercy, the light of the risen Christ pervades the hearts of those who ask for mercy with a sincere heart, of those who ask for help and abandon themselves to God's will. All those who have known, loved and lived the divine mercy of this house, of this church, the center of God's infinite mercy, descended from heaven into this land of love, they are called to manifest now and always the belonging to the heart of Jesus, the abode of the Holy Spirit that the Father has established in the New Jerusalem, where there is the fawn filled with the love of the Holy Spirit, filled with His living and unconditional love, which pervades every heart, pervades the soul and gives breath to the spirit, so that the universal Christian Church of the New Jerusalem may manifest the truth and the light may shine where darkness has fallen again. What the world must understand is the difference between the divine and human mercy. In this time human mercy has taken the upper hand over the authenticity of God's mercy. Divine mercy is not granting everything to everyone. It is a concession that must necessarily premise a request for help, for forgiveness, to be cleansed intimately. This is the universal condition that the Father has established to receive His mercy, which is always ready to bend over mankind to cleanse God's children and creatures from sin. This is the only condition that the Father has established so that every heart may feel impelled and spurred to do good, that all may be motivated in the innermost part of their soul to carry out every action following the good, loving God and loving thy neighbor, just as Jesus taught, teaches and continues to teach, do to others what you would like to be done to you. This is the condition that every child of God must have towards other brothers, towards Jesus, brother, friend and master, and towards the Father, good, and holy, merciful but just. In fact, being Christian means putting charity at the center, it means putting humility at the center. But charity and humility must not present from holy obedience, that one must have towards the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. Consequently, all are called to be holy in the first person, and then to transmit holiness in relation to the brothers. This is the authenticity of being Christians and not mere men who do good according to their conscience. This teaching is not from God. Because in doing so, one lives selfishness towards one's brother, ending up receiving the good that one wants to receive or, worse, that one expects to receive from one's brother. For every true Christian, however, the measure must be unconditional and giving, and it must be in freedom in receiving. This is the living and holy distinction of the Christian essence, to give oneself, not to pretend to receive, but to give oneself to give the love of Christ, who has risen to give life to all. This is the essence of Christian mercy, which must not be sold off but understood, so that everyone may be worthy to receive it and thus be holy and saved for eternity.